What up? What it is? What it do? Welcome to another episode of Dohk and Reactz. We in this bitch reacting to shit. I am your host, Young Flyer, here with another nigga named host, Doc Holla, and we in this bitch. What up with it?
Hey, what's happening, man? Listen, man, I don't know if y'all can hear it all going down, you know what I'm saying? I got my motherfucking gardeners, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no apartment living around here, nigga. We got gardeners around here, you feel me? I mean, they came already an hour ago, but my sister made sure that they motherfuckers come back and finish up some shit in the back.
When you got a lawn, you gotta make sure you got motherfuckers out there to cut that bitch. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Make sure your
we got a lawn, but no jockeys.
Make sure
you know what I'm saying.
We don't do them.
Yeah.
Man. Making sure your lawn is green.
No. Right. It's actually brown outside, but you know, whatever.
I mean, you know, it's winter time, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what that I mean.
Yeah, man. So,
yes,
man, but what up, though, man?
You know, we in this bitch. I had a pretty cool little weekend, man. Not as cool as the weekend that was popping off in the WWE. You know,
woo! Let me tell you about it, boy.
That's exactly what I'm gonna want you to do. You know what I'm saying? and to make that even more dope, we have visuals. You know what I'm saying? My girl, Jay Cargill, back in the building again. Yeah, I love her. She's bad.
Yeah. Jay came back. Hopefully, she got her act together because her wrestling skills wasn't as good when she first touched down to the WWE. But she definitely was a beast, dog. You know, the reason why she's back because somebody sabotaged her a few months back, and she lost her spot as the reigning WWE Women Tag Team Champion, and Naomi took her spot. And then she comes in last night and just wreaks havoc and hell all over that ass. Last night, yep. So Jay Cargill comes in an elimination chamber. First thing happened, she walked right up on Liv Morgan. That's what we all thought. But no, sir. She went on and beat the snot out of Naomi. Snapped her, capped her, snapped her, slashed her, and then smashed her head in the goddamn fence. Yes, sir. Jay Cargill. Not messing around, Cargill. That's what I'm going to call it. Slice your ass up, Cargill. Carcass Cargill, nigga.
Fuck around and find out, Cargill.
Shit, nigga. Carcass Cargill, nigga.
Hey, I could tell you this. She is bad. I hope that if they ever do cast Storm, I hope she do play Storm in the new fucking
X-Men
cinematic universe. Yeah, when they kept
I don't know, acting now. Listen, acting and wrestling is two different things. Not a whole lot of actors can wrestle, and not a whole lot of wrestlers can act now.
That's what they got. That's what they got classes for, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's a thing. You do.
Listen, you ain't got to teach beauty. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to teach beauty, but you definitely can't always excel in acting. You know what I mean?
But that's what classes is for. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, she a sister. I think she can put her mind to whatever she want to put her mind to. She can get it done.
I think she could.
I think she would make the perfect Storm.
She's badass for sure. She's definitely badass for sure. And a lot of people will just look at her being so fly and so fine and negate that she can't act. But, you know, hey, that's to each his own. I'm more of a perfectionist. I don't give a damn what you look like. You know what I'm saying? I come from a pretty family my damn self. So, nigga, it is what it is. Nigga, I need to see some motherfucking talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For me to give you an Oscar.
I think that if she take a few classes, man, and put her heart into it, I think she can make a dope ass Storm.
Yeah,
But
maybe so.
it'll be a
Yes.
tall task too, though, because she got to learn that horrible ass accent Halle Berry used.
Now that's acting. Now
That
that's
was,
acting.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now that's acting.
Acting like that shit was actually cool, nigga. That shit wasn't cool. That's hilarious.
Hell yeah. Now that's acting shit, nigga. Yes,
Hilarious.
sir.
But yeah,
Yeah, man.
Jay,
But it was definitely the start of a good night, spark of a good night. You know what I'm saying? When it came to the women's elimination chamber, Bianca Belair actually won the chamber, beating
shout
Liv
out.
Morgan.
Shout out.
Yeah, so it was definitely a good. It was definitely a good shout out. Yeah, good
Bianca
start to the
Belair
night.
bad too.
Yes, sir.
Bianca Belair bad
Yes,
too.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are her real abs too. That ain't no surgical. Yeah, her and her husband Montez Ford. Shout out to the Street Profits because we want all the smoke. Yeah, her and her
I
husband,
remember
they really do
Montez
be
Ford.
working
Ain't
out.
that nigga like, wait, wasn't Montez Ford MVP?
Nah, that was Montreal Vavius Pope or some shit like that.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right, all
yeah.
right, all right.
And
Yeah,
MVP is old as shit now, bro.
is he?
Yeah,
He was on
Montez
back then. Yeah.
Montez is a part of the Street Profits, and they are a what's the word I'm looking for? They are a stifled tag team because the roster is so fucking vast that the storylines and who they want to push is just, they don't, like I said, we had this conversation before about pushing black folks on these cards, and they've been keeping the Street Profit out off TV. They've been keeping the Street Profits off the running for tag team, gold and shit. So they're just trying to make their way back through and make their way in it. So yeah, man, shout out to the Street Profits for sure.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who's the other part of the Street Profits? I don't know who they are.
Dawkins. It's Montez and Dawkins.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. Do they wrestle for the main show? What
They're
storyline?
SmackDown stars, but yeah, no, they're definitely superstars. They're definitely superstars. It's just like, you know, they just need a little bit more push. The WWE writers need to give them a storyline and put them in matches to where they cut, like we see them come up in the ranks to deserve a title shot, opposed to just, oh well, we deserve a title shot because we're old ass niggas. Like, nah, like you know what I'm saying? We need to see matches. And we're not seeing a whole lot of matches whereas we're seeing a whole lot of promo and talk, but not a whole lot of matches. And I think the storyline should be told through the matches as well as the promos. So,
Yeah,
um,
it should be one whole cha cha
yeah.
fluidly though. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Mhm.
talk should lead into the matches. Like the build up should fluidly
Right.
lead into the matches. Not no long ass breaks in between. No, we'll highlight this person, then get back to you. Everything should flow like one continuous story without all the
It's
bullshit.
it's it's yeah, and it's basically, they say two to tangle, but no one's tangling. It's more of a, you watch me work and then I'll think about throwing you the rose.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a thing, I guess.
right. Also, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn had a great night as well. I don't think I gave you no pictures for them.
Nope. Oh, okay. Then nope. We'll go back
No,
to
no,
this
no.
one.
That's different. No, no, go back. No, no, that's not it.
That one.
None of those are. None of those are.
Oh,
Did I
okay.
send you that Miami Dolphins? I sent you that Miami Dolphins one too.
This one. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
replacement. Yeah, that came from you.
Damn, nigga, I
That's,
was holding that
that's the
one.
placeholder.
I was holding
That's
that
the
one.
placeholder. Hey, that's a placeholder until we get to the other joint.
Yeah. I was like, nigga, I was
So,
holding that motherfucker too, boy. I
we can
hate
put him up
sitting
there
shit
until
that I
we
ain't
get
supposed to be sitting.
to the pictures
Yeah.
that we
So
got to talk about.
yeah. So Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, that was a fucking brutal match. It could have went deeper, it could have got harder, it could have got a little bit more bloodier because it was an unsanctioned match. So there was shit that they could have did that could just brought back the feel of old school ECW, old school Mick Foley as a hardcore champion. That was one of those matches that you could have really went in Toronto and really shook up the world on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Kevin Owens ended up winning anyways. But it was definitely a good grueling match. I thought that, like I said, it could have had a lot more bumps and bruises to it, opposed to what they did.
So it
And
was billed as a hardcore match.
No, well, it was a anything goes street fight, but it was an unsanctioned match. So basically, if somebody would have broke their neck or died, like they couldn't, like the families couldn't go against. Yeah, they can't sue. Yeah, so
or it's basically
that's
unsanctioned.
basically
It ain't got
what's
nothing to do
happening.
with us, but we go film it. See, okay, so look, all right. First of all, just right quick, right? I don't know if I should be pulling the curtain back on this point, but there's absolutely nothing that they will show legally on TV, national network television, that's not unsanctioned. We just gonna get that out the way, because if something happened, then not only will they sue WWE, but they could also sue the network that aired it, right? So that's why when they say unsanctioned, they say that makes it seem like they're doing something special, but they're not. Because somebody really getting hurt, then all proper channels will be taken as if it was an actually sanctioned match, and they can't believe that.
Right. They just say that it's unsanctioned for the shock value of just in case somebody do happen to go a little off script.
Yeah, sorry if I pushed our bubble on that chat, but yeah. I just had to mention that because
Right. So yeah, but other than that, yeah, it was a good match there.
Oh no,
Let's
that's not what I
see.
wanted to say. That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to ask you was, do they actually still? Because I know what was that? My boy Travis Scott got the hardcore belt, but do they actually have hardcore matches still?
No.
Okay, one
time. No, I don't even know what the motherfuckers. We'll get into that one, but so we also had a women's tag team matchup with Nia Jax and Candice LeRae versus Tiffany Stratton and what's her name? Tiffany Stratton and fucking Trish Stratus. And it was cool.
I used to like me some
Yeah,
Trish.
old school Trish Stratus. She's still looking nice. She had this nice little cat suit type of deal on. It was really nice, tight on her body. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find no pictures of it, but because I took all my information right off the WWE network or their website. Yeah, but nigga, she was looking nice. She was like in this motherfucking Golden State Warriors, blue and gold, looked like a motherfucking UCLA Bruin cheerleader in a snow type of fucking outfit, nigga. And the shit was see through, and I don't looking at the crackers like that, man. I sure did want to put some peanut butter on it.
Hey, I'm about to say I don't mind looking at a cracker. Looking at a cracker is different.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
The cracker is different.
Yes,
sir. Looking at it is something, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind looking at a cracker.
Yeah. I was ready to have some tuna and crackers on that. I swear to God, boy, throw a little butter on it or something. Nigga. It was looking very nice. Very nice for her, and for her age too. She's like 50 something, nigga, looking good, nigga.
Wait, you said Trish Stratus is 50 something?
50 something, nigga.
Bro, we gotta Google that. That's a lot. She ain't that old. She like, nigga, she wasn't Hulk
Nigga,
Hogan age. Hulk Hogan is like what?
Hulk Hogan is 70, my nigga.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, them niggas is like 20-something years, nigga. Yeah, them niggas is old. They was old when we started watching wrestling, nigga.
I gotta remember to add in the 15 years I was in prison.
Well, nigga, that still don't change your age to their age, nigga.
No, I'm saying I
keep
gotta
it
add
real.
that in their age, though. I'm saying I gotta add that into their age. Because nigga, you said
them motherfuckers.
I don't know where I'm getting 50.
You
you said he was 70 something. I don't know where I'm getting 50 from.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It reminded me of that movie Juice when Blitz was in the bar, and he was like, "All right, everybody strip," and he was like, "Hurry up, girl, because you look good." Like,
yeah,
that's how that bitch was like, yeah, damn, Trishy, yeah,
look good,
yeah, Stratisfaction for real, nigga. You look good for a white woman. Yeah, you was looking good, that lady. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Trish was one of them ones for sure from back in the day. She was damn sure one of them ones. She wasn't one of the white. It's very few of the pale that I have coveted in my life. Two, actually, to be precise. One, Alyssa Milano. Two, Danielle Fishel. Nigga, them is my two. Them is them two that I would put some pate on and some yeah. And some duck liver pate on that joint and take it back. Yeah.
Jesus. Look, I never never called Danielle Fish white. She's light skinned. She's albino.
Albino, I'm with it. I'm with that. I can rock with that.
She's albino, nigga. Yeah. I think with albino, bro. They just dyed her hair. They just dyed her hair for the sex.
Them's the only two of the pale complected that I have ever like really coveted it. Like I wanted, like nigga, yeah, that's she gonna be mine one day. Those two,
yeah. Everybody knows that. Hey, Topanga was at the Royal Rumble, bro. Topanga was at the Royal Rumble, and she was still looking fire, bro. Like
she had a TikTok where she was doing some TikTok dance. She had a TikTok. She was doing some TikTok dance like the last part of last year. I want to say like December when I seen it. Yeah, nigga, I know she's still looking bad. She had her little sweats, her little tight sweats on, and a little shirt. Nigga, yeah, she's doing her shit.
Topanga Canyon, boy. If I ever see you in the streets, I don't give a damn if you with your kids or with your husband. I'm holler at you. Hey, how you doing? I don't know if you remember me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I don't know if you remember me, but girl, me and you, we used to go out.
I remember you.
We used to date, nigga. I don't know if you remember. Shit.
I don't remember you, nigga. That's for sure. I see you.
Cause it was on and cracking like, yeah, Topanga, you can't. Ooh wee. I'm damn.
Yep, she made the top two. It's only two. She one of them. So she made it.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, when it comes to wrestling, my wrestling crushes, I think I only really had one when it came to the whites, fair or the fair complected, and that was China. Like I didn't care that she used all them steroids. China was still a baddie once they got all that muscle and shit off of her. You know what I'm saying? Like China was a real motherfucker.
Yeah.
I even bought her Playboy. Yeah. I even bought Playboy, so she was really for it. Yes, sir.
What that coochie look like? I didn't get a chance to see that. What the coochie look like? Did it show the coochie?
It was nice though. It was pretty. It didn't look all muscle brown like it had motherfucking you know, it didn't look like that shit, nigga. This shit looked nice, nigga. Like it was nice and cool. It was all petite looking and shit. She had fucking airplane strip shit on there, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, nigga.
It
It was
wasn't all
cool.
huge and gargantuan like you would think it looked. No.
Hell nah, nigga. She didn't have shit hanging out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen some strippers with some chips and extra meat be hanging out the motherfucking like. I'm like, nigga, who the hell ordered this cold cut combo? You know what I'm
And I ain't got a
saying?
problem with the
Like,
extra meat. That's a little bit more to slide on the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
I
nothing
hear
wrong
you.
with a little bit of
Whatever,
extra meat.
nigga. Yeah, but this stripper looked like she used to sit on motherfucking poles like headboard knobs, nigga.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Hilarious.
Anyway, it looked nice though, nigga. She had a nice little cool little petite body on her and everything, nigga. She was straight.
For sure. All right. So what else we had going on this weekend?
Oh wait, I'm not done yet. So okay. So let's keep moving. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. So
Yeah.
the elimination chamber itself. The elimination chamber itself. Okay, for the men. For the men, there was John Cena, CM Punk, Logan Paul. Um, they also had El Campeon, El Campeon, Damian Priest, right? And I'll just be real 100, like real 100 with these. That was a fucking good matchup. Regardless, I wanted Logan Paul to win to shake up the world a little bit, but uh, in fact, John Cena did win,
All
as
right.
he
Look at
promised.
it. Get it.
He did what he was supposed to do, and soon as that happened, Cody Rhodes came out because see, uh, 2 SmackDowns ago, The Rock had asked Cody Rhodes for his soul. Now, what does that mean in titling? Yeah, the nigga was trying to play the devil's advocate, deviling devil. You feel me? And yeah, so the nigga was asking for his soul and shit. And the crazy part about all of this, was that basically he was saying, listen, if you want all of the fucking if you want all the fucking glitz and glims and have it like how The Rock has it, you know what I'm saying? If you wanted it like The Rock, nigga, you're going to motherfucking basically become my champion. You're going to be my guy. And he gave Cody Rhodes up until last night to give him an answer. So when he gives him the answer, he basically tells him, man, go fuck yourself, bro. I'm not giving you shit, nigga. It's not about you, nigga. It's about the people. Yada yada. And yeah. So he was like, yeah, go fuck yourself, cuz I'm not about to do this with you. So now John Cena turns heel. So basically what happens is John Cena hugs, as you can see here, John Cena hugs motherfucking Cody Rhodes. The Rock looks at motherfucking Cody Rhodes, or John Cena, and tells Cena, okay, let's get it. Bow, it's time to make the hit. Cena kicks him in the crotch, and both John Cena and Travis Scott proceeds to beat up Mr. Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Travis Scott was in that shit too?
Yes, sir. If you look at some of those other thumbnails you got there, that's actual Travis Scott holding the hardcore title.
Right. I remember when they presented it to me.
Right. That's Travis right there. Yeah, that's Travis right there.
That was after or before they jumped aboard?
This is before. This is the walk-in with him behind the Rock. This is him walking with the Rock. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it was like, they lately the WWE just uses superstars to keep the interest and the hype on, but some of these rappers they ain't wrestling like that. And so anyway, I believe that Travis Scott will be doing something, might be fighting, might be doing something as far as we could be possibly looking at the new NWO. we could be looking at, like this right here. This could be possibly the new NWO R version, or the Zennial Millennial Gen Alpha type version of the NWO, the new super villain group. You know what I'm saying? And me being a super villain, I can tell you right now, I ain't got a name for him yet, but it's definitely looking like he's supposed to be the Dennis Rodman of the crew with with The Rock, and you know what I'm saying. So, you know, but the only difference is that Dennis Rodman could wrestle though, or Dennis Rodman was a really good villain, and he could wrestle a little bit. So this is definitely the start of something big. We are in WrestleMania season, the road to WrestleMania. So we have, I believe, King of the Ring is next, and then we have WrestleMania after that next month. So it's going to be a really good fucking couple months, and hopefully we have some great stories to watch and experience. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this Elimination Chambers was like, this was the biggest shock of the night. Like, this was the fucking turn, my nigga. It was fucking crazy. Really dope. Crazy.
So you finally got the shakeup you was yearning for, my nigga? Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of it was starting to become a little mundane, a little way too fucking predictable. It was like, honestly, I don't even think Triple H knew what the fuck was going on. I think he had when he sat in the pre-show, the post-show, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you know, we had to keep it small circle, tight knit." I don't even think that nigga knew what the fuck was going on. That nigga was like, "Hey, shit, nigga, I gotta come up." You know, he's good thinking on his feet, but nigga, I'm gonna be real. Triple H didn't know. I believe Travis Scott walked over to John Cena and said, "Hey, listen, if he says yes, you're going to play the good guy. If he says no, Rock is going to give you a sign, and you fuck him up."
Hey, a nigga walked up to him. A nigga Travis Scott walked up to that nigga and was like, "Hey, why don't we jump him?"
You grab the legs, I'm gonna grab the arms, and I'm gonna slap him real hard.
They looked at that nigga. They looked at that nigga. Was like, they looked at him and was like, "Good idea, little nigga. Let's jump him."
Yeah. So it was basically it was really like one of those live version role playing games where it depended on what or who what said to what, that was going to be the turn of the events. You know what I'm saying?
So it pretty much put a wrinkle in the joint, pretty much shook it up a little bit. All right, what else? Hey, that's dope, though. I'm happy John Cena. Okay, so this is his second term at being heel?
No, John Cena never really was. He's always just been disliked. He was never really a heel. I mean, you can't.
I remember at one point it was a time where what was it called? What they called him? They called him was it Marine Cena or I forgot which one, but they were saying that's when John Cena was in his unliked phase. And then it was like he was like
he's had a whole lot of unliked phases.
But yeah, but they called him
when he first started.
They called him
when he was in his word life.
Like a prima heel, a pretty heel, or some shit like that. They called him. Like he was a heel, right. But he was loved. Like he was one of the motherfuckers that you can't really see being bad, but yeah, all right, whatever, he's bad type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that was in his beginning stages when he was John Cena word life. You know, when he was taken from the black man trying to be, you know, Mr. Gangster, got the chain link with the locket on as his thing, and he would like bust freestyles on all the wrestlers and shit. And right. That was like way in the beginning. Yeah, but that was like 2000 Cena, 99 Cena, 2000 Cena, 2003.
When that nigga start bringing all the bling to the belts and shit. Yeah, that was the scene.
Yes. So that was that time. But from that point on till now, he's always been like, no matter what they try to do with him, they could never see him as a bad guy. You know, he was just that good.
Yeah, that's what
And
they were saying. That's what they were saying. There was a time where he was like, okay, so it's a podcast. It's the podcast that I sent you the shout out to Before the Bell. And they were saying, you know, them niggas is comedians, but they avid fucking wrestling fans. And they were saying, yeah, during that time they called him something like it was something like a bougie or some shit like a bougie heel or some shit like that, where like, nigga, yeah, it's John Cena, so he can like, yeah, we'll let him have his fun or whatever, but we know it's John Cena. We love John Cena. We can never be mad at John Cena. Yeah, but I forgot
that's yeah.
That's what's it. But this is time he really healed up. This nigga set niggas up and everything. Set niggas up niggas and shit. Last time he was on this shit, he was just an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't really it wasn't to this magnitude with this niggas running in, jumping niggas and selling souls and shit, collecting souls and shit.
Right. So
that's interesting. I look, you want to see how that's gonna turn out. Like, I wonder to what end though. Is this a ploy for him to get the belt one last time, or is it just his last hurrah? So they want to give the people inside of him that he never see him out on some, you know.
Well, this is his farewell. This is his farewell tour. He's leaving wrestling for a while to become a movie star. Yeah,
that's why I'm saying, is this one of them things where like they leaving him with something they ain't never seen from him before, so everybody can say that they seen, you know, in his runs or his career as it stands, because no one ever retires from the WWE for real. Like niggas come back at 83 years old on some bullshit. So, but this is just says, you know, leave him on the side where doesn't nobody really got a chance to see this nigga on his heel shit. Yeah, then I don't think. But do you think a belt or some type of championship is gonna come from this shit? King of the Ring, something like that.
Nah, WrestleMania.
Oh, you think he'll get a belt at WrestleMania?
He's going to get a belt. He's going. See, what he's doing is he's going for the 17th championship to surpass Ric Flair. Okay, Ric Flair is the only person in wrestling history to hold the belt 16 times.
A belt or just a plethora of belts?
The belt.
17 times?
The highest.
God,
16 times. Ric Flair is the only guy. Okay?
Yeah, really?
And John Cena is the only guy to match that motherfucking caliber. Not even Hulk Hogan has the belt like maybe 10.
And that's the third highest?
Now, if we're talking about longevity,
Hulk Hogan's 10 would be the third highest, though? As far as you know, anywhere, maybe? Yeah, okay.
I got it.
Yeah. Don't tell your boy because you ain't said shit. Yeah, don't quote your boy because you ain't said shit.
Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I do know for a fact that it is.
Okay, so let me ask you this right quick.
For a fact.
Just right quick. If you had to say who held the belt more times out of Hulk Hogan and Triple H, who held it more? Because I know Triple H held that bitch a few times.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Triple H probably had it like 6-7 times, maybe 8 times.
Right. Yeah.
I know Hulk Hogan is like third on the list. Third or fourth on the list for having it the longest. It goes Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Roman Reigns, and then I think it's Hulk Hogan. As far as the person who's had the belt consecutively the longest.
Yeah, without losing it, right? For sure. The most consecutive title run or whatever.
Yeah.
No, because that ain't a lot of people. I mean, back in the day, title runs were more abundant. Like it seemed like a motherfucker was defending that title every other week on some shit.
Right, but what I'm telling you what this I know for sure. Bruno Sammartino, the longest reigning
Oh yeah, no,
defending
I
heavyweight
wasn't disputing
champion.
that. I wasn't disputing that. I was
The
saying that
next
it
one
seems
is
like,
Bob Backlund.
yeah,
Then it's Roman Reigns just surpassed Hulk Hogan. So I think I think Roman Reigns is number 3 and Hulk Hogan's number 4 with like 4 years, 4.5 years. Bob Backlund is like 6 years. Bruno Sammartino is like 10 years, nigga. Like these niggas is not playing.
no, yeah, I don't doubt that. But what I was saying was, when I said the most successful um title defenses, right? And then I'm thinking back in the day, they defended the title. It seems like I may be wrong. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. But they would defend the title more back then than they do or did in the Attitude Era per se. Like when Hulk Hogan and all them in the Golden Era, it seemed like nigga every other main or every other like Saturday night main event or some shit, somebody was defending the title. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
As
there was
opposed to like
title
now.
defenses for sure. Yeah, well, the champion didn't defend his title every weekend. There was always a title defense somewhere around a show for sure,
Right,
usually.
right, right,
But
right.
they're not doing it like that no more. Like I said, the
Because
writing
remember,
has
bro, it
gotten
seemed
a
like
little lame.
everybody who had a
The
belt was
game has
raising that
gotten a
bitch
little
every
lame.
week. You remember back then, it seemed like everybody who had a belt
But
was
there was a
raising
lot more
every week.
fights. There was a lot more fights too, though. There's not a lot more fights now. There's not a lot of fights. Long talking segments and a few fights.
Like we got a lot of the tag team championship title being, you know, like they threw all them titles up a lot. The tag team, intercontinental, what was the other shit? Um, um, what was the other shit? The tag team, intercontinental, heavyweight.
Right. TV titles, US,
Yeah, TV. They're like, oh yeah, the U.S. title.
uh,
The U.S. title. Them motherfuckers was getting through around like,
European
somebody was
titles.
always
But
defending them.
that was back then. Right now, that's what I'm saying. Back then is not right now. Right now, you get long segments, long talking segments. You get more commercials, long talking segments, more commercials, less matches.
I think they need to go back to all the subtitles, all the not major titles need to be defended at least once every other week. Somebody needs to be duking it out for that shit. Those titles should change hands more frequently nowadays, like they did back then, to keep that shit exciting. And also, you'll never know who gonna do what with the, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna that type of shit keeps wrestling engaging because especially with the lower titles. If you see more titles exchange hands, it makes it seem more exciting, right? You could build little stories around them or whatever, but the changing of the hands of the subtitles should be more of a prominent thing or recurring or whatever.
Yeah. Well, but yeah. So that's basically it for Elimination Chambers for me. Pretty good night all around. We'll have to stay tuned Monday tomorrow and see what they're talking about, what's going to happen. And yeah, we're definitely on the road to WrestleMania.
Road to motherfucking WrestleMania. Now we on the road to motherfucking marathon, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now we on the Melrose.
Marathon Burger on Melrose, homie. You know what I'm saying? The grand opening was when? Saturday?
Yeah,
Or
that
was
was
it Sunday?
yesterday as well.
Okay.
It was yesterday as well. Yeah. So it was Saturday. This is, Big Boy, Black Sam, one of the executives of Marathon Clothing and Ab Soul, and everybody was there. It was a big fucking turnout last night for sure. I was so pissed that I wasn't even in town or even in state to go there because I definitely would have been there. Had me a few damn burgers myself, rub some elbows, talk to some old folks, some old friends and shit, run some niggas that I know, and we'll have that conversation for sure. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, they like even before the event started, they was already, it's LA. You gotta handle your business no matter where you at. You gotta stay 10 toes down no matter where you at. So I forgot the name Scooby Doo 2400, whatever his name is, Scooby Doo
Rockstar.
2400 showed up. Yeah, he shows up and niggas wasn't having it, bro. It wasn't fucking with that nigga. They stopped that nigga at the gates. They said, pull the gates up, throw his ass in the moat, nigga, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It was over with. Like
alligators.
hell yeah. And I fuck with Black Sam, and I appreciate him even more because he was like, nigga, I'm watching you on the internet, nigga. Anything that concerns the bro, like we watching and we dissecting and we looking at your shit. And if you niggas is out here not smashing for bro off the rip, regardless of whatever the situation is, nigga, yeah, then we know where you line. It's like it's basically the line, nigga. And if you're not on this side 100%, nigga, it ain't no 1 foot in, 1 foot, nigga. It's all money in, no money out.
But we gotta
So
explain.
either you all in or you all the way out, nigga.
We gotta explain to those who don't know the situation. So, Scooby Doo 24, Rockstar 36, whatever this nigga name is, supposed to be a homie
55, 40.
from supposed
Right.
to be a homie
from the set.
And but he also has a podcast, and on his podcast he was invited Whack 100. For all those who don't know, Whack 100 is this Pyru cat that he's a talent manager. He manages Ray J and Blueface and all them niggas. 6ix9ine at one point. And he's real big on fucking Clubhouse. Always got some Nipsey slander in his mouth. Always got some Nipsey slander in his mouth, right? So the Marathon Machine, man, the Marathon tribe don't fuck with him at all. It ain't no beef to where ain't been no violence over it, but they don't fuck with that nigga at all. Meanwhile, this nigga Rockstar, whatever the hell his name is,
know your position, know your route. Mm-hmm.
After the fact that this man slandering Nip's name and all of this shit several times, still seen it fitting to have him on the show. So now this nigga ain't allowed around here no more. So when he showed up to the Marathon Burger grand opening on Melrose, acting the fool, not acting the fool, trying to be a part, he got escorted out in the gangster way. You know what I'm talking about? So
in a real way, because go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, so with that, you can catch the actual footage it's all over the place, YouTube, TikTok, fucking X, or if you protesting X, Twitter, whatever. You can see the actual footage. We can't put it up because they keep dinging us for shit. So
all damn day. Like, what the hell?
Right. So we don't have none of the actual, get down with you. They escorted my man out like straight G, walked that nigga completely off the premises. After my man Black Sam gave him a cold ear for like, bitch, nigga, you don't even be around here, nigga. You don't respect what's going down right here. You let niggas disrespect, bro, and you still fucking with him, nigga. Nah, get the fuck on from out here. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that shit, nigga. You ain't gonna talk bad about my niggas behind my back and then come around like this shit is cool. Nah, that shit ain't cool, nigga. We heard what you said. It's the internet, nigga. Everybody did. Or we seen what you did. He really didn't say nothing, but he allowed the nigga that bad mouth, the tribe, on this platform and talk to that nigga like he's a friend.
To carry on.
Right.
And you should, regardless of the sake of having a good interview or, they paid you some money just to, or you trying to be professional, nigga, some things should take precedent over your morals should take precedent over the dollar, basically. Yeah, man, and this nigga's not alive to hold, but he's not alive to hold his own. So if you truly his homie, it's like somebody bad. If you go, God forbid, before me, you know what I'm saying, and somebody come bad mouthing you, regardless if you did this shit or you was an asshole or not, nigga, I'm gonna be like, hold on, cuz that's my man's. You're not gonna talk about that nigga in my presence like that. I don't give a damn, bro. We can get it out. We get it on right now. Fuck these cameras, my nigga, and fuck the money you gave me. I throw that shit back in your face, like, here, cuz. That's how I would do, cuz nigga, it's the principle. Like, nah, bro. Like, especially now that you gone, like, yo, bro, you're not gonna, not on my watch. And that's how. If you really from the hood and from the old days and have your code in order, that's how you're really supposed to handle your business. Like, nah, nigga, not in my presence. Now you do that shit around the corner with the other niggas, that's cool. But when you with me, I don't want to hear that.
at all, nigga.
Switch up tone, switch it up
But
a little bit, reword that, or it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We gonna take these mics off, and it's gonna be somebody on their pocket.
and I give
You
you
know what
up.
I mean?
I
Straight
give you
up.
up, and I respect the situation that Black Sam was in, because that it'd have been me with the bullshit that nigga was talking, and for you even allowing that nigga in your space, you'd have got bopped out a little bit. Somebody to put a hand or two on you. Somebody would have blessed you with a cross. And I ain't talking about Jesus, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about that left and that right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I was
You know
the
what
shit.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Somebody would have poured water. Somebody would pour water on that nigga and turned it into wine.
right quick. Hey, because the shit that the boy Wack was saying about the bro was outlandish, nigga. And for you not to have checked that nigga, like, if anything, they got to brought him on my platform to bang on that nigga hella tough, and probably even fought that nigga on camera. And probably been taking my show off, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. With no defense
You
of the
just
bro.
let that
And
shit
nigga,
slide.
yeah, talking to the nigga on, so yeah, fuck all that, bro. Nah, you know. And that's just on some G shit.
Right.
I don't
And
know how real your motherfucker may feel or whatever, but that's not
right.
code, nigga. That ain't stand.
You also have to think about it like this too, though. You gotta also think about it like this. And you're on Melrose. You're on Melrose Avenue. That is like the line between the hood and Hollywood. Like that's the line between Sunset Boulevard and Beverly Hills, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's the line that separates the good and the bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the place where spinsters and certain tourist roles that can just like it's supposed to be a safe area to where you gotta come out of it to come and enjoy the dining area, so it can be a nice place to take your girl out. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta be like, oh, they gonna be like, you know, trip out here and nothing like that. They strategically placed it outside the hood so they wouldn't have to deal with shit like that. But yeah, again, this is LA, so you gotta stay 10 toes no matter what. You always gotta keep your head on the swivel no matter where you at, regardless if you're in the high end area or the low ball area, you know what I'm saying, or what they call the low ball area. And I felt like Sam really approached the situation like a man, more so like where most of yeah, nigga, he was a G, nigga. He approached that shit like a man, like a concerned brother. You know what I'm saying? Like a real family member. He protected the name of Marathon, and he protected the name of his family all at the same time without violence. And I thought that was like
Right.
the biggest take from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That
Shout out to that
he
though, for
didn't,
sure.
he didn't, right. He didn't, and nobody else try to jump out and be like the superhero to get the attention or whatever. Like it didn't go down because I feel like that could have been, you know, being from LA, that could also been a plan. That could have been also one of those situations to where it's like it don't matter where they go, they can't conduct business, you know, in a high on a high level in a high fashion because no matter where they go, everything is always going to end up in violence and shit. So I felt like LA did they self-service and Black Sam did you know kept that good that not that good kid Mad City, but that good veil of like nigga we know how to stay cool, but we gonna catch your ass in the alley, nigga. If we ever see you in the alley, nigga, it's over with. But right now in front of these cameras, nigga, get the fuck on.
Yeah, I appreciate him
Because that's
for
potentially what could happen.
I appreciate him for maintaining his cool too. You know, keeping the environment safe for the people,
Because there
cool
was
for the
kids
people,
there too. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Yeah,
And
man.
it went without a hitch, so that was pretty dope. Um,
Right.
Shout out nigga to Black Sam, everybody over there at Marathon. I'm gonna go get me a marathon burger one time around here soon. Might preview that
For
shit
real.
on
Nigga,
the
it's
channel.
real wagyu, nigga. It's wagyu beef, nigga. It ain't no just regular ground beef, nigga. That's wagyu, nigga. Like Smash Burger, bro.
Hop on
They
this
not fucking
joint.
around, nigga.
I hop on this joint. Give you motherfuckers a review of what it tastes like and what it is and what it do soon because I'm right here, nigga, in Long Beach, and but 30 minutes away from me. So
Yeah,
that's gonna be
yeah.
dope. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be hella dope.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you though, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? They had YG on the fries and shit. You know what I'm saying? YG was on the fries. Black Sam was hitting out some burgers. Like I said, Big Boy was there. Matt Barnes was there with his son. Edie Amin, you know what I'm saying? One of Tupac's soldiers from Outlaws. He was up there. Like there was a gang, and there was more niggas I can't even mention was up there, like just there on the pure love, just showing the support for the marathon for Black Sam, because you know what I'm saying? You know, they well respected. They real hood reputable niggas. Like it ain't no just like, oh well, because you know you're Nipsey Hussle's brother. Like nigga, you was in them streets with this man the whole damn time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it was going to be a great business for them to have. I can't wait to go back home, go ahead and drop off one over there, because I think I'm gonna go as soon as I get home. I think that's probably the first place I hit. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all hear them talking about the burger of LA, then it's definitely the Marathon Burger. You know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all gonna see me with one for sure. I'm gonna put it up. Let y'all know what it do. Not here to
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, I know what it is. I still keep it on me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I still keep it on me. I still got them. You know what I'm saying? I still keep them on me, boy. You know what I mean? So, you didn't.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
We
stay with that affirmed sponsorship. You feel me? Affirmative sponsorship. Nigga. We still stay with that affirmative sponsorship. Nigga.
It will come. You know what I'm talking about?
It will. It really will. No, I know you think I'm talking like nigga, like, oh yeah, nigga, it really is gonna come, my nigga.
I mean,
Marathon is gonna be like, yo, we with these niggas, man. We gonna get them. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I mean, that's why I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm not just pushing shit out there for it to not be pushed out there. Nigga. Put it out there to make it happen.
Yeah, for real, because I don't have no. Unfortunately, I don't have no connections, ties into that circle. You know what I'm saying? So when it happens, it's going to be an organic. It will be an organic thing. It will be somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Like we always tell y'all, if you got a friend who has a friend, needs to tell their other friends to come fuck with us, because it's all real. It's going to be an organic thing when it happens, when it touches down. Or I might happen to run into somebody. He might happen to run into somebody. And we can be like, yeah, nigga, we've been fucking with y'all since our first show started. Like, go back and check the tapes, nigga. We not out here like because you know what I mean. Y'all started doing it, nigga. We fuck with y'all since before the nigga died, nigga. And it's almost Nip Day anyway. It's at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit's gonna be crazy. Angie Stone gone too, cuz. I give you that. I think I gave you a little picture of her, nigga. I gave you a picture of her. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Angie.
That was crazy. I've been checking out
car accident in Atlanta.
I've been checking out her little lives that she dropped before she passed about, getting ganked by the goddamn record labels and all of that type of shit, man. I'm happy she able to be heard, with information the way it is, man. And people can see a beautiful face while she's saying it still. But yeah, rest in peace, man.
But her and
everybody in that car. Everybody that was in that Sprinter.
It ain't weird that the moment she starts blasting Sony, because yet again, same motherfuckers who killed Michael Jackson took out Angie Stone, and Angie Stone's is nowhere near as popular as Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it is weird, but I mean, no, because that's a lot of people.
I'm just saying, right? But
that one woman,
to them, collateral damage. Now, I don't mean to say it like wholeheartedly. Just as a reporter, as a street reporter,
it ain't you doing it.
Yeah, but that's my mind as I'm looking at that. Because remember, if she had a right to claim that and she found out that these motherfuckers was taking all that money for all those years, you know how many streams, how many mechanical rights, how many. That means when she says streams, of course we already know Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, right? Then we're also talking about her touring, people who redoes her songs, people who accidentally play the instrumental on their website or whatever the case may be. All that shit stacks up. So if they've been owning her for 10 years, 15 years, my nigga, that's a lot of fucking money. And they got rid of her so they didn't have to pay it out to her. But what they don't understand is that you're gonna now you're gonna have to pay double, almost triple, because you're gonna have to pay that shit to the family, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you would think that as, a conglomerate, they would know some shit about that, shit like that. But I don't know, man. Hopefully, our people can rest easy one day, get past it, get over. I mean, not get past it, but come to grips with it and come to peace with it, man. Because that was a cold hit. That was a cold hit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was listening, and what was crazy because I was listening to Mahogany. I think it was like Mahogany Soul or some shit. Like shit, a few weeks ago, nigga. I really forgot how tough that motherfucking album was. Like 2001. That's basically when I really knew about Angie Stone. My mom grew up on Angie Stone, and I guess she played a lot of her songs for us. As I did some research over the last couple of days, some of the album covers and shit that I recognize, that I had in my household. So my mom used to play her as when she was in her R&B group from back in the day. But yeah, like for me, Angie Stone, that's the my brother strong, bro. That was my shit, nigga. I felt she was talking to me directly. I was like, ain't nobody above me, Angie. She's like, hell no. She said, I said, you want to tell me what? You love me and I'm forever true. Thank you, girl. Thank you. You feel me? That's when I started fucking with Angie.
She is considered the godmother of neo soul. I think that's
my mama.
Title. Black Diamonds got me through some prison times for sure. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm all in with the Angie Stone, man. I hate that. She passed she did, bro. And rest in peace and shout out to her family, friends, and everybody who was in that accident, because nobody survived that bitch. Rest in peace to y'all.
Did you see? I saw the clip. I saw the clip of the dude who drove by. Some dude drove by just filming the wreckage with his phone and shit, because it to him it looked as fucked up as it did to us. So shit, nigga, it was a semi knocked him off the road. It was right here driving to fucking Birmingham, bro. Yeah, that's nigga. That's right around the corner from where I'm at right now. Nigga, they was driving in Birmingham, my nigga. They ain't out here. They was out here down south, leaving Atlanta, her Atlanta show, going to Birmingham or Tuscaloosa or whatever the fuck they call that shit out there with a Compton. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere out here in Alabama, Selma, Montgomery, you know what I'm saying? Wherever they from out here, nigga, and they fucked it up.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Mm-hmm.
And it's only 2 lanes. See, that's what's really crazy. It's only 2 lanes, and niggas really be driving out here fucked up. Like I appreciate how. Please, because don't get me essays, because I got family and friends and loved ones and shit like that. That's Mexicans, but I appreciate how Mexicans drive in LA opposed to the way motherfuckers drive out here. I swear to God, nigga. Small Asian bitches driving big ass trucks. Though I appreciate those type of driving bitches opposed to how they drive out in the South, nigga, because it ain't no regulations out here, bro. Ain't no regulations in the South. You don't even have to have like what's that shit? Small check and shit, nigga. Man, it's crazy out here, guys.
So with the lanes, nigga, they need to push some of them goddamn trees back, nigga, make some more lanes, nigga. They need at least 2 more. That's some bullshit.
Man, you think they gonna cut down? First of all, that's a lot of excavating, and that's a lot of fucking memory that they gonna be cutting down. They done hung a lot of niggas up in them motherfucking woods, boy.
Take them branches and put them somewhere, nigga. We need roads, bitches. You plant them bitches somewhere else. We need roads, bitches.
Motherfuckers be driving down Highway 85 like, your great grandfather hung a nigga over there. Yes, sir.
They be meaning that shit.
Your sister's cousin's brother's niece's daughter. Yeah, remember Miss Annie Mae Sue? Got raped around the corner, sure did. You know the boy who whistled at that white woman? Right down the block. Sure did. So I'm trying to tell you, they're not getting rid of that. They're not getting shit, nigga. You got rid of the statues. You think they're gonna let you get away with these hanging these trees, nigga? Shit.
Yeah, they do something. Niggas need some more roads. Niggas be getting murdered out there on them roads. Nigga fuck with them trucks.
Oh, nigga, they don't even have sidewalks in some of these motherfucking places, bro. It'd be crazy for me out when I be trying to get a little exercise and walk around this motherfucking nigga. I'm really rocking in the road, nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I walk outside with my own blowhorn, nigga, and the flashlight, like honk honk, nigga. I do this shit, honk honk. I be wearing one of them protective vests and shit. Like, goddamn, boy.
That shit I be wearing to work. You know what I'm saying? Safety vest all the time.
All day, nigga. So yeah, rest in peace to Miss Angie Stone.
Yes.
Nipsey Hussle as well.
Yes,
what's that nigga name? The nigga who wrote Papa Was a Rolling Stone and Norman something. Yeah, that nigga passed away. Gene Hackman, rest in peace to you, Gene Hackman. You know what I'm saying? Hunt for Red October and Quick and the Dead.
I did see that one. Yeah, rest in peace, Gene Hackman for sure. Him and his wife.
Man.
His wife was murdered too.
There was somebody else too.
Then him, them too. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, man, it's a lot of that.
Yeah, 2020. Rest in peace to all those folks who done got busted up and lost their lives in them 85 million plane crashes and shit in the first month of fucking 2025, nigga. It's going crazy right now, bro.
Yeah, man, y'all president out there on some bullshit.
I don't think them planes crashing has anything to do with the fucking president, bro.
No, yeah, I do. To an extent.
No. Don't fall in that one. Don't fall in that one. That's not the pool you want to fall into, bro. I'm all for some of the shenanigans and the bullshit that comes with MAGA, but faulty aircrafts ain't got shit to do with Washington. That has shit to do with the fucking aircraft people.
Yeah, see, I don't think it's the faulty aircraft in themselves so as much as it's the not being able to run the operating systems and the fucking radars and the fucking airports.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with Trump. But that ain't got nothing to do with Trump, nigga. I'm telling you, it has something to do with those people. Yeah, but it has something to do with those people. You can't DEI didn't is it DEI EDM?
It's DEI.
Okay, that shit didn't take place like that. Like they wrote it into place so they could do that shit, but I don't believe there's all these people losing their jobs and shit, bro.
As soon as he put his name on that paper, niggas start losing their minds. The white folks.
They lost their minds, but not a lot of them was losing their jobs, bro.
Yeah, a lot of them did lose their jobs. A lot of people stopped coming to work. Well, a lot of illegal people, undocumented, I should say, stopped coming.
Okay, so you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me that there was
Wait, what happened? You went out.
I was about to say, you mean to tell me, bro, that an undocumented motherfucker was handling the radar systems and
no. But he did fire a lot of the federal and TSA people that would have been responsible for that shit. A lot of them people fired too.
That wasn't him, though. That's it. It's up to the company to say, okay, well, you know what? We're not gonna fuck with you because you have all these this, that, the third, da 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 da. I don't, like I said, I feel like what he did is not right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like those things was written into law in the places to keep people from being excluded for hiring. But if you're already in there, dog, like, come on, bro. You cutting your own throat at this point. At this point, you have to cut your own throat to get up out of there, man. They still can't fire you, bro.
So you would think so, right? But when a law is eradicated, that means that everything that proceeded with that law is also eradicated. So once it's off the books, it's off the books. Meaning they can fire whoever they want for whatever they want. Meaning they can not serve you if they don't want to serve you. Meaning they can
as long as it's an at will state though. Or if it's an at will state,
okay. So
yes, they can do that.
Bet that because that is true. They did make it governmentally mandated in terms of the governors of the states, right? For sure. But the law is still amended, which means at any given time, the state can turn on niggas. And now you're in one of them states that don't fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome to being a nigga.
No, for us, it really don't matter.
Welcome to be. I'm like, nigga, that's some shit niggas go through regardless, even when the shit was in place. So, yeah, nigga, welcome to being a nigga, America.
Like I was saying a couple podcasts ago, this shit really don't have nothing to do with us because we're nobody trying to do nothing for us in the first place. All the spots we got because we earned it. Because nigga, believe you me, nigga, they'll sit on that spot until a qualified white man pop up to hire. Nigga, they ain't gonna give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got enough here. And it ain't just about us. We got enough ladies, Mexicans, Chinese. You know what I'm saying? We got enough immigrants working in this joint. Like we got enough.
Look, DEI was only for white women. That shit was being pushed for the white women.
Most, but it was actually
EEOC.
DEI
was bigotry. Okay, white but see, you do know that Trump.
But originally,
so Trump negated the DEI shit, right? So he put that back into place. He put DEI back into place, but he wrote off EEOC, right? That's the Equal Employment Opportunity Commissions and shit, right? So it's basically the same thing.
But the DEI is still amended. The law is still amended. The law of discrimination, equality, and inclusion has been eradicated.
Right. And then he went on and signed for the EEOC for the same things basically. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but I still don't. I mean, I understand it. I'm saying I feel like it still had nothing to do with the hiring and the firing of these people, because when he signed that law, what's that law where if you're not an American, you don't get an American birth certificate. If your parents give birth here in America to a child, but their parents are not Americans, you don't get a birth certificate.
What was it called? Birthright.
Yeah, that whatever that fucking shit is. Okay, but that doesn't negate that all them other thousands and 100 million motherfucking essays whose parents didn't have no papers, but had children here who got papers. They don't take those motherfuckers away. All them ex-slaves and slaves, nigga, who didn't have papers, nigga, who came to this motherfucker. You can't take that shit from us either. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's only for.
Here's the thing about slavery, though. The reason why that also don't apply to us because they can't send us back nowhere, nigga. We didn't come here as a refugee or a defector from our nation or a POW like we did with the Japanese after we bombed Hiroshima.
After
we allowed them to come in on some, I forgot what it's called, but yeah, we did that to them. We did that to the Germans and all the motherfuckers from World War II and one, like the Vietnamese. We brought them bitches in. That's like a treaty to end wars and try to make amends for all the shit that we fucked up, right? So, all of that shit was meant for them too. It was a whole economically fed system, right? Um, so yeah, because it's not just about Mexicans and none of that shit. It's about all of them.
Right,
All
right,
of them.
right.
The thing about us is they can't send us back. They can't break no treaties for us, nigga. They literally took us and
We
made
are
us slaves.
American. That's all I'm
And
saying.
right, right. So we here, nigga. So we ain't got to worry about that anyway.
Right. But
Anyway,
that's all I'm but that's
you know what I'm
but you
saying?
understand what I'm saying though. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, but regardless of the fact, nigga, if your child was born last year, but your parents came across the border, but they was born last year before that shit was signed, they can't take those papers away from you. That's all I'm saying. So
Yeah, but
everything
they
that
can
he
still
put in
move the
place was
parents
in
though.
place from the day. That's fine though. That's fine.
But
Yeah, I ain't gonna refute that. I ain't gonna whatever. Come back the same way. Come back again, nigga. Just don't, lock up your house when they take you. Come back again the same way you came when you came the first time. Nigga, like nigga, shit. You know
well,
what
yeah,
I'm
it ain't
saying?
like that's the whole thing, right? It ain't like this is gonna stop anything because nigga, it's way too many ways, especially for Latinos getting disjoint. And I'm not just talking about from Mexico. I'm talking about from South America in general. Way too many ways to get back in this bitch. So you
Yeah.
really ain't doing nothing with them. Now all the Irish and all the rest of them that gotta go way clear across the water and all that shit. Perhaps,
Right, right.
perhaps, right?
Niggas is taking boats. Niggas taking boats,
But
parachutes. Nigga, they submarines. Nigga, they still gonna come.
to
They still
fuck
gonna
with the
come.
Latins is ridiculous because it ain't no getting it, nigga. You can't get rid of them. They come in droves. For as many motherfuckers that you try to force out of here, it's three times that nigga. Don Coyote over this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nigga,
Well, you know what though? You
we
would
got it's a
think
waste of
that, but
motherfucking
it's
money.
not really a whole lot of Mexicans coming over. It's really a lot of Czechoslovakians and Ukrainians and some Asian Americans that be taking that Mexican channel, that border
But look,
channel to come through.
yeah,
It don't
yeah.
really be just
Yeah.
Mexicans.
But no, no,
You know
no,
what I'm
for sure that.
saying?
For sure that. It'd be motherfuckers running from all types of shit coming through them pipelines for sure. All types of motherfuckers. But
Yeah,
the main
yeah.
objective, right, is all of them. Right? So, no matter how they get in this bitch, they in this bitch and they want them out. And I
But
don't
here's
give
the
a
thing
fuck,
though,
right?
they not
When we
they
were
not
talking about
fucking
the
with
people who
they
had
they
kids
not
to
fucking
stay in
with
here, right?
Russians and Ukrainians. They not
Well,
sending those
no, because
motherfuckers back
those
in
are they people.
droves like
Yeah.
they trying to pick up. Yeah.
Because that's they people. They ain't fucking with they
So
people. They only fucking with people that's like us or people that's like us of color for sure. Ain't messing with their people. But that's the price to pay when you're not us. We can't do nothing about that.
you know what I
But
found out too? I found out that it's too fucking easy. It's really like non-American white people who are the most vicious, diabolically racist ass motherfuckers. When you be looking at these Karen videos and these Kevin videos where the motherfucker the bitch be like, fuck you, nigga, da, da, da. They always have an accent. It rarely be one of those redneck accents. It'd be like a Ukrainian, uh, Italian type of accents. It's rarely an American white accents. I mean, of course there are white people out here who say fuck niggas and shit like that, but I'm talking about on that real crazy shit, nigga. It really be like them way off. They last name is Washnash niggas.
hey,
You
so
know what I'm
what I think
saying?
is gonna happen? I think it's gonna be a cold
Yeah.
squad of probably like 8 motherfucking like Mexican like righteous citizens though, like on the police squad. They gonna be on ice and they gonna go get all the Germans and Irish and all they go
That's what
round all
they
they
need to do.
asses up. That's what they gonna do, and they gonna start taking that shit
That's
personal.
what that's
They
what
gonna be
they
like, you know what,
need
we
to
officers
do.
too. We can go get some people too, nigga, and they can't stop us because we officers too. And they gonna go out there and start rounding their
But you
asses
know
up.
what though? But then again, it's gonna take another generation or so for that shit to happen because the Mexican officers of today is like the black officers of yesterday. They all want to appease the white officer and be cool and accepted like the white officer.
No, but
That's
look
why they
though,
always go harder on their own kind.
here's the thing, right? It's gonna come a breaking point. Like somebody's abuela go get snatched up. Somebody's wife will have to get snatched up back across that border. They go like, you know what? I'm throwing at these sheets. And then it's gonna be a whole thing, and then they gonna put their task force together and they gonna start rounding up motherfucking the non-melanated illegals. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's how that's gonna go.
They be
Then
like,
they gonna
okay,
be complaining, and then they gonna be like
okay. Well, I
complaining.
know you like this one.
Yeah. They gonna be over there complaining in England, like I was sent back by America. That's
Well, I
what
told you,
happened.
my friend, what happens, my friend, I'll be what happens, my friend, I'm gonna be like, they over there, my friend. They over there, my friend. They gonna be right there, plus, derecha, izquierda, the front, I'm gonna tell them, hey, they over there.
I can tell you this, bro. It's a hell of a time to be
Anyway,
alive.
man,
Yeah, hell of a time to be alive. Y'all like,
it
share,
is.
subscribe, man.
It is.
Tell a friend to be a friend and do a friend, be a friend.
Tell a
Hit
friend
us
who
up.
knows friend who knows friend. Yeah.
I got a thing
Yeah.
for that.
Also,
Y'all
but you know
do
what
that, like,
though?
subscribe, hit that bell. You know what I'm saying?
And before we go, I do want to say this for sure. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen, because this is, even back in the day when my grandma used to say we were living in our last. This is the time where you are really seeing a lot of real in your face signs of the last time. So for the last time, share, like, subscribe, become a piranha your damn selves. You dig what I'm saying? Tell a friend who knows a friend about a friend. Give me a color, give me a number, and always, this is sponsored by our affirmated people, the Marathon Clothing Store.
Hey, remember too, man. We're trying to get at least 300 right quick so we can start giving shit away. So you find folks in this nice chat. Get us up 300 subscribers, man. We got something coming to y'all. We gonna do that. We got y'all on that. Y'all got to get us up there. You know what I'm saying? Then we doing another one at 5.
Right.
We doing another one at a G. You know what I'm saying? We going, man. We trying to do this, man. We coming out of pipe.
Right.
We ain't got no
Trying to build
none
it up.
We just gonna get it in. For
And
y'all.
that wasn't no gang symbol shit. That wasn't no gang sign shit. That was a shout out to my nigga Boom Shasta. He's a wrestler, you know what I'm saying, an independent wrestler, and that's his little sign thing that he does. So just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, we keep it crippin' over here, but nigga, anyway. Just let y'all niggas know.
Yeah, man. Color. We're gonna go with shit. What color can we go with? Oh man, we missed Black History Month. I'm gonna go black anyway. Damn.
Red, black, and green.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Red, black, and green.
Yeah.
All those colors.
Red, black, green.
And the letters
A minor. No.
Hey, crazy shit is that's the first thing I thought about.
A
minor. We can do A majors around this bitch. We don't do no A minors.
A major.
That's what I call this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that ain't us. I mean, that's us, but it's not. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what the mother niggas, they gonna come on the next show. Setting up the next show.
See them niggas in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Peace.